Okay, should be live. Is it there? Let's check the noise. Is it there? Let's check the noise. Is Why? I'm just trying to cool down my computer, but everything else is flying away. It's really annoying. So we'll kind of continue where we left off, somewhat, like always. There you go. So now we need to do detailing of the cloud, but we also need to fill in the bottom here. That I was not sure how to do. What's the ending like? The reason I started though is because I was just fucking pissed. I didn't do it today, and I was like talking about it yesterday, how you could squeeze it in if you really wanted to. And it's like, goddamn bastard, not even trying to do it myself. So here I am, trying to do it myself, so people can see that it is possible. I have another test tomorrow. Awesome week, I know. The test that I did have went okay. I passed. So I'm happy with that. Oh, I just realized. How's the very first one? Pretty big. So I want to copy this shit, bring it over here, so I can see where it needs to end, essentially. Okay. Okay. There you go. So that's where it needs to end. So it's a very slow moving thing. The bottom plate here. Should be anyway. Maybe I should move backwards actually. It is late and I still need to prepare for the test a little bit more, but it's enough for now. I'll be stressed about that later. This is more long term anyway. Which is weird to say, but it's the case these days, man. Having a regular job fucking does not work. I've tried. And I hated it. So we're gonna try to fix that, so I don't hate my day-to-day. It goes very far. Just eliminate that. Needs to slowly grow. Slowly grow. Or shrink in this case, actually. It's just so frustrating to like, because I was studying and then I'm wasting time because I gave myself too much time. So that's something to be aware of when you're studying sometimes. Unless you're not used to studying, then fucking go ham until you're done. But when you've done it enough, you know then you're just wasting time. It's the most frustrating thing in the universe when you realize I'm just not using the time that I have correctly. feel like the biggest bastard. Yeah, that works. Okay. How far until the big old frame? Pretty far. Yeah, really far. Yeah, and it gets just destroyed. Wait. Maybe it should poke a little out like that. There you go. That makes sense, I think. A little bit more. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And also looking into like different kinds of channels, and I'm looking at like channel that did live streaming. He had a lot of music in the background in addition to a lot of effects, right? Which was really neat, but his whole channel thing was the fact that it was chaotic. It was Luca Big Pants. I think his name is that. I'm not getting it right. He's really I mean, I like the humor, but he's a little bit strange. But I like the effects that he had lying around. That was really good. Everything had like an effect. A bunch of different screens. Everything was moving. Of course, he's playing a character, right? This chaotic character. Which is an advantage sometimes, playing a character, because, I mean, if it bites, you know what to do. And it allows some people to get a confidence that they don't otherwise have, which is important sometimes. I remember when I was a kid, I used to dress up a lot, and I had a lot of confidence. And by a kid, I mean like literally 8 and 6 and, you know, first grade, second grade kind of thing. I used to dress up so much, and I had so much more confidence when I was dressed up. So I know it can help. Stopped now though, I'm not sure why. Just haven't had the desire. That looks decent. How close are we to getting to? Yeah, this I realize needs to go. This bottom bit needs to go. It cannot be here. Oh. This cannot be there. I don't know why it's only one of them is there. Because I think it should move this way, you know, constantly moving towards the corner. Which means I need to redo all of them. Oh, God. The shit we do for a little bit of perfection. Oh, wait, no. It needs to move back, actually. Because it is moving in the right direction. Yeah, it's where it's supposed to be. So that's fine. Why does this not have like a top? Oh, again, wrong. Anywho. But yeah, just looking at different ways of making this shit work. So looking at Patreons, looking what people do in order to monetize it. Because that's the dream, right? Being able to not have to work. Just earning enough to live, that's all. Enough to pay rent and enough to have basic food. That'd be awesome. Even if you have to be a little bit, you know, stingy in the beginning, it would still be really nice to be able to live on your own, not having to have a job or a traditional job. It is still technically a job, and by that term, by definition, you are a professional. So a professional just means that you get paid to do it. That's how I interpreted it. So just because someone's a professional doesn't mean they're good. That's what that means. Here we go. So I'd like to maybe add some music, some ambience, but it's difficult. I mean, you have to get some, what's it called, royalty-free stuff in the beginning, and then eventually, I don't know, make my own. A bunch of people do that too. And if a bunch of people do that too, then I can do it too. Simple as. So this is not going to be a long stream, by the way. Just saying. Because I do have a test tomorrow, and it is almost 12 o'clock, and I have to go to bed at 12, essentially. So it will be a little bit of a shorter one. Probably 20 minutes to half an hour. But I will probably get lost doing this, so. We will see how far we push it. I'll start to kind of push them more towards this area because I know they're going backwards. I know they need to go backwards. There you go. Just kind of roughing it so I get an idea if I like it or not, because it's difficult to imagine. Maybe it's easier for like animators when they've drawn a lot. They know exactly how it will look because they've just done it before, so they know the effect. But I don't, so that's where I am. Oh no, it's getting way too close here. Not liking that at all. There you go. Mm-hmm. It needs to start moving downwards by like a lot, if it's gonna make any sense. Yeah, that much down. How's it looking now though? I mean, not terrible. I wouldn't notice actually. And I drew the damn thing, so should be fine. That's the thing though. Okay, there's a wonderful book by Rick Rubin, The Act of Creativity or Act of Creation, something like that. Let me see. I have it. Creative act, a way of being. Yeah. Kind of explains it nicely. Don't fucking spend too long on one project, like fine tuning it, because just get it out there sometimes. And then do a new one. You'll learn more by just starting over on a new project. So that's what I'm going for. So we need to start moving this down while still moving it back. So still moving backwards, but also moving down. I don't know if that has to be down. I mean, kind of, but you can kind of blame it on the squishing because it's like that, so it needs to be more over here, like that. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. There you go. And then a little bit more, a lot more. All right, a little bit more down. A little bit more down. It needs to be a little, not a lot. Yoink. There you go. It's moving downwards. Slowly but surely. Just needs to be kind of in here. That's what I'm looking for. Huh. How will I do this part? That is the question. This part is a little scary to me. I'll be like a little squished. I kind of like that. Like that, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I do like that actually. Oh god. So just do it to get rid of this. And then we'll use slightly bigger brush. Get rid of the rest. Nice. But yeah, I wasn't looking for Patreon for my channel. It was for my friend's channel actually. He's doing a lot there. So we're just thinking, what would people like? Because that's the whole point. What do people like? And we noticed, I mean, we're gonna do 3D modeling, right? So maybe some STL files or printable files that people can use. We've seen people have success. That's important to look for when you're looking for what to do yourself. What has had success is a pretty good indicator that it might be successful if you try it. But it's also important not to just steal, make your own part or spin on it. Should this grow a little, like it grows? That's a lot of growth though. Let me just do it like that instead. I just realized. Then it's here. That's a very quick transition, isn't it? But there's nothing saying that we have to keep this. So this can go away. We don't gotta keep it. We don't gotta keep you either. No, we don't gotta keep these, any of these. Go away, you go away. So I'm just remaking it, essentially. Not even intentionally. Just to make it look like it's being drawn over, because it's so enjoyable. At least the initial stages. To draw over like this. I think so, at least. So why not extend that time? It makes it look better too. Creates a better product. Somewhat. So yeah, we're looking into Patreon. Of course, I'm not gonna make one, but he might make one. And then I might help him make like some STL files of, yeah, it's just some STL files that people can print out and then use for whatever they want to use it for. It's mostly gonna be like decorative stuff. This is starting to fight with my wants. Oh god. I don't like this little dip here actually. Starting to not like it. Just remove that. There you go. It's very not smooth. I wonder where the hell my Wacom is. I still haven't gotten my Wacom that I ordered. It was supposed to arrive Friday last week. So it's been a while. It has been a while. Am I growing it too much? Yeah, I am. Look at how fucking massive it is. Oh, I don't like that actually. Look how close it is to almost cutting it off. Yeah, that's terrible. Fuck. It's really difficult. Because I like this forward motion, this movement back and forth actually. A lot better. But Why is this blacking? Why is it like that so often? I don't like this animation. I like this animation though. Oh, dang it. There you go. Wait, shouldn't it be moving forward? Not the brightest man alive. There you go. Somewhat nicer. Then we'll move it a little bit more in front because it needs to move by quite a lot actually. Start moving it inward like so. Oh, like so. Oh, like so. There you go. Oh God. There you go. It's moving. And then it gets crushed. Yeah. See, it's moving, and that's what I want. That's the effect I want. So now I gotta remove these. A little bit more efficiently and a little bit roughly. Dang it, I like these also, but then I realized I did not like them, so it is what it is. Said I like the process of making it, but I don't like when I have to like rip out a bunch of stuff. Again, this is the thing that I want removed. This part. Is this closer to okay? Yes. But it's moving too much in that direction that I don't want it to. Yeah. That's good. Just gotta add block add, which is an ironic thing to have. It's like turning to the dark side for a little bit. Okay, let's just delete these faded areas. That over there is fine. Of course, I want to fix this. It doesn't look like the best thing ever, but for now, it's okay. I think I'm just going to continue this one. Just continue it forward. Continue it forward. And then slice that. Splice that. Now I want to make it maybe, does it make sense for it to be impacted? I don't know if clouds, because they're not really connected in a very significant way. And I'm not sure how to make it work. So, if I don't know, then I don't know. There you go. No, not quite. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Ta-da! Maybe there should be some impact going on. It's stretching out a little bit. There you go. Another effect. There you go. Maybe it won't make sense when I kind of draw it all together, so that's why I'm not making huge commitments to it. I don't have the thinking capacity to imagine it in a way that makes sense. So I'm gonna stay a little bit away from it for now. It's not like I'll finish it today anyway, so God. But I like the live streaming idea because it allows me to kind of do what I want but still make content. So I'm doing what I want to do, which is upload stuff that's a little bit more thought out than a box rotating. You know? I don't know. Do I think of myself as above that? Is that like too much? I'm a little bit more than a box man, please. I don't want to go back to making boxes, please. They're satisfying but repetitive. I don't want to. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's painful. Oh, this doesn't Remove, remove, remove. It's difficult to tell what is smudge and what is, the thing. That's why you use a big brush, not a small brush, because you'll lose a tiny piece of pixel when you're erasing. That's really annoying to have to deal with. So we should probably start forming some sort of secondary or, tertiary cloud, actually. So it should maybe start here. Then we'll remove this part. And then it'll just grow. It will just grow. Like all plants and stuff. Like so. There you go. Not sure why it looks like that. Because I've erased so many parts so often. Probably. Why are some of them... I don't know. I don't know. So for now we'll just have this tiny part. Wait, does that mean this is gonna follow and become that? And then this is gonna follow and become, I guess, that. And this is gonna be that, so we need one more to become that. Damn, really? Alright. So actually start stretching it out instead. And this will start growing a lot, I guess. It has to. Oopsie. Yoink. Now that that's kind of grown a little, you can start growing the last one. Okay, let's just get rid of this first. Oh, what? Oh, it's that one. Okay, sure. Bigger one. Remove yourself from my presence. How close are we? Not very, so we have space and time. But this needs to move a lot quicker to the side, because it needs to be over there, and this needs to be over there. So we need a lot more movement to happen towards the side. How do I make that smooth? I don't know. Doink. Okay. This will move a lot more. It needs to be like over there so soon. What the hell? Way too small. Way too small. What the hell? Yeah, sure. We'll do it like that. And then this starts popping up. This tiny little guy starts popping up. And then the next one, please. Why is it like different levels all the time? Then it starts growing. This little guy starts growing. Come on. There you go. And this goes like that. Technically, it should go like so. Okay. I'm sweating. No, I'm not. But, you know, I feel like I am sometimes. Not to get too emotional. But I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Yeah, that needs to move into that space, and that needs to just kind of move along into there. So it needs to move even more to the side. Okay. There you go. Oh, come on. What's the time? 40 minutes. I've already. Oh my god. We're so close though. We're so close. No, PC, don't croak on me now. Oh god, everything is flowing. Please don't fly away. It just might. Oh god. Anyway. So this needs to hit there. Wow, that's a distance to cover. Not massive distance though. Let me just mark every peak so I know where the hell they need to be. You need to be there, you need to be there, boom. Like so. Oh wow, okay, that much, huh? I think I need to move a little bit more swiftly. There you go. How many more frames? Fair amount of frames so I can calm down a little. So let's not make it super strong. I mean, this still needs to move, but he's pretty much gotten where he needs to. Because this needs to be like here. Okay, we'll delete this because it's a little bit too much. Okay. And let's just trim that off a little. Start bringing that up. Why? Start bringing this more up and towards that. A little bit more up. We can see where they need to be now. Fuck. I'm not doing great. Come on. I drew this at some point and I'm just removing. Oh, it's way too high. I never realized. I thought it would... okay. It should actually keep itself kind of low. Oh shit, the next frame is the right one. Damn. I ain't prepared, brother. Oh, is it correct? Just fill in the gap. I want to see it. Ah. Another one? Please. Let that be it. Yes. Look at that full-on cloud. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Could see how it feels like it's like popping out. Bunk bunk. I love that. That's awesome. Now we just gotta detail it. But that's all I have time for. I have a test tomorrow. So that's all. I'll end the stream now. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. See ya. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.